We all have the power to make a difference, maybe even change the world. Sometimes it's the little things. Sometimes it's choosing companies and products that are doing their part. Making a difference has been high on the list of priorities for OX Engineered Products, manufacturers of structural sheathing including thermoply and styrofoam SIS structural insulated sheathing. OX has been using sound environmental policies in manufacturing long before it was considered the in thing to do. Our practices have saved tree after tree, forest after forest. Since 1976, OX estimates our products have saved over 10 million trees through our use of recycled materials. It's no wonder when asked to partner with the Better Housing Coalition and Earthcraft on a net near zero energy building, OX said, "We're in." Zero. Who knew zero could make such an impact? As builders across the country are adopting stricter energy codes, they're looking for innovative products to help them achieve energy efficiencies. When Better Housing Coalition and Earthcraft began planning the first net near zero energy multifamily building for low-income seniors in the state of Virginia, they looked to styrofoam SIS structural insulated sheathing to ensure the product met the tough R values they needed.
The SIS board is the first line of defense, if you will, for the insulation of the building. We also have the insulation within the 2x6 wall cavity at the exterior wall, and those in tandem together give us the insulation factor that we need.
It's a holistic approach to home building. Everything has to work together. But the end result are buildings that have low energy usage, high levels of comfort. But in truth, buildings are the biggest energy user and greenhouse gas emitting sector in the United States. The architectural and building community contribute up to 50% of all the greenhouse gas emissions. Buildings consume 40% of all the energy used in this country. They also consume 70% of all the electricity. So buildings and building net zero energy efficient buildings is really the best way to have a very positive effect on our environment.
SIS can save the builder money simply because it's a one-step process. I mean, they'll go around the building one time. When you put up a water-resistant barrier that's flexible, you put up the structural sheathing. Then you must go back around, put up the water-resistant flexible barrier. That's another pass. If you're doing anything like with a foam or you're cladding, you go around a third time, and then you get the flash. With SIS, it's a one-time deal.
Just part of building homes in the future. In the next 2 decades, I've said often that I think in the next decade that all of our builders are going to be involved in green building. I think in the next decade, all of our builders will find that they're going to be involved putting in photovoltaic panels and self-generation plants for houses. I mean, that's the way the industry is going.